going to be in their lives. They're still going to know your mom. They're still going to call you mother.
So you're telling me that I should take the easy way out, let my kids stay where they're at, and not fight CPS for my kids because of the life situations that I've had.
Mm-hmm. Because the life situations that you've had lasted for a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
Continued. And I don't know that your current situation shows that you're...
No one knows because
so
the CPS lady doesn't come to the house. Mm-hmm. I've been there sick. My caseworker from MHMR came over to the house and checked on me. I said, wow, I didn't think people did that anymore. And she was like, well, you have some things, some paperwork that I need you to fill out, and you had called in and even tried coming up there, but you were sick, so I am here now to check on you. Is that human? Should people do things like that? The CPS worker never came to the house and checked on me, or even randomly popped up. Even when I asked her about the drug test, if I know she just can't tell me when or what date or anything like that, but I even told her, even if she could tell me early in the morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning, that sounds wonderful, because I have things I have to do. There is MHMR, there is other places I have to be and appointments I have to be, and I'm trying to schedule everything around everything and not even getting a chance to schedule anything because something else is being thrown at me, or something else has gone wrong, or
You still doing counseling?
I asked her to move me from that counseling area over there because it's costing me money to get from there to here. From there to my house, counseling starts at 6:30, ends about 8:30-ish, kind of. And I've took that ride in the summertime. It's okay on a bike. It's all right. In the wintertime, it's not too okay. There's no buses that go that way, and there's a train that stops in that area, but I have to ride the bus from the train stop to that area, which I have. I've done it in the summertime. After that, I have to ride from Corinth at the First Steps address all the way to my address, which is on Bonnie Brae, in the Bonnie Brae area. And I asked her to change it. She changed it. I mean, she could have had me at Cumberland's the whole time. I don't know if it just made it easier, which it really didn't for me. But I have to do the anger management there.
You haven't done that yet?
No, I haven't completed my anger management or my counseling. Those are the two things that are left from the list of things, the order, CPS order that they gave me.
Did you do the SOP?
What is that?
Remember your drug and alcohol assessment said you should do the SOP?
Yeah, that was done at the counseling. And, yeah, that was done at the counseling when I went up there. When I talked to the counselor up there.
I mean, it's like classes. Did you do those classes?
I didn't have to do classes. They didn't have me sign up for classes. I never got... Even the drug test that I did make it to, none of those drug tests were dirty. The nail follicle goes back 12 months. It's been 8 months since I've been out of that house.
There were a lot of drug tests you didn't show up for, though, you know.
Yeah, but there's drug tests that I did take. I didn't just not take any drug tests, but when I had enough money on my a credit card, I would still try to make it up there. That's what I'm supposed to try to do. I'm not supposed to just not try.
I'm not saying you didn't try. I'm not saying that.
But give up my kids and take the easy way out. Because some meth got showed up in my nail follicle test, and I missed a couple classes. I missed a couple visits. Inconsistency with having somewhere to live. Well, that's kind of hard for me. Not having just a big old nice job that's paying me to live in a nice place, but the means that I have is what I have to work with. So that's all that I have to work with.
I agree. So Dia's going to say, well, you can't afford to get to a drug test. How are you going to feed your kids? Right? I'm just saying, that's the kind of things they're going to say to you.
Well, there's plenty of churches here in Denton that I know of since I've been having these kids, since they were in Pampers and no one was helping me then. There's no places out here that give me Pampers for kids. There's no places. Now in Dallas, you can go up there and get some Pampers from a shelter or some kind of community center, but not here in Denton.
I just don't think looking a judge or a jury in the eye and saying my plan is to go to churches and get food is really a good plan, Laura. I'm being honest with you.
Well, I wouldn't have to do that if I'm consistent like I am with having somewhere to live, being able to make it to my classes. If she's putting them in the locations that is, at least let there be a bus route. At least let there be a bus route. There's not even a bus route at all. And when I did go to the Fort Worth one, I had to stay out in Fort Worth. No one... So take the easy way out. And what now?
Well, that way I can set up contact with your kids. That way you still get to be in their lives. Because the risk is, going to trial, the risk is you get terminated, you never, ever, ever see them again. It's a really big risk. If you lose, you don't see them again. I don't want that to happen to you.
Well, that shouldn't happen to a mother who wants her kids and who's trying her hardest to do what she needs to do.
I agree that you've tried. And I agree
and continuing to try. And continuing to try hard. I haven't stopped or give up.
I didn't say that at all. I still just don't think that your circumstances are where you're ready to raise some kiddos full time. And I think a jury or a judge is going to think that.
So for this all to happen with this simple get out of being a parent easy job thing, I have to be there.
You have to be where?
At the court date for this one.
No.
Because I'm not, if that's the way you want to go and that's the way you're willing to help me so I could see my kids or not have a record? A record of what? Child endangerment, you said?
Yeah. Those grounds, not a record. It's a civil thing, not a criminal thing. But still, it will be, you would be terminated on those grounds, and it's not good. I just don't want that to happen to you. And
nothing else bad could happen, so.
I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to do. I'm just giving you the honest truth, my professional opinion.
Well, I'm asking for me to get this easy way out of not getting my kids back. Do I have to be at this court date? Because I'm not going to be able to make it if that's what it's going to have to take. apparently, since it doesn't sound good saying I could go to a church or a community center and ask for assistance, or I can get on housing assistance, or I could make my kids' lives more easier by trying and doing it a different way, because that's all that there is to do. Not to stop, but to try it a different way. And that's all I got. Like,
let me be clear. If you want to go to trial on February 5th and we have that plan in place and you want to go present that to the jury and say, this is my plan and I'm fighting for my kids and I want them back, I will do that. I will do that. And I'll do a good job. All I'm saying is, in my opinion, it isn't likely to work. I don't think that they're going to accept that that's good enough. And chances of you getting terminated are high. And if you get terminated, then you're probably not going to get to see your kids. And